everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have for you another Empties video. I won't bore you with a really long intro because I mean it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't know what an Empties video is, basically these are products I've used up and I can give my full kind of review because I haven't just tried it once and twice, and if I would repurchase them or not. I have quite a few mixture of makeup, skincare, hair care. I've been trying to use up more products because I am guilty of being one of those people that literally use a product for maybe like 5 times and then, oh, I've got a new product, and then I'll start using that and nothing ever gets finished. Also, it helps me save the pennies because I can't keep buying products and not using them. Okay, I'm not gonna have this in any order. I'm just gonna pick and grab. I've got quite a few doubles though. Example of a double that I have is these Bare Face Beauty Argan Oil Face Cleansing Wipes. These are from Primark. You know, they're like the 2 for the pound ones. These reminded me, the scent reminded me of like a type of medicine I used to have as a child. Now I'm not saying that's unpleasant because it's one of those like sweet ones, but every time I used it, that's what it reminded me of. Now, before anyone comes for me because they've watched every other skincare guru on TikTok, because I too am the same, I know you should not be using makeup wipes. Now, I don't really use makeup wipes for like removing my makeup. I use them for one, if I'm doing my makeup and I want to remove like the foundation from my eyebrows and my lips, I will use a makeup wipe. And also, I don't really double cleanse. Like, I prefer cleansing at night, but in the morning I will use like a makeup wipe just to kind of like get rid of any like residue products that I used the night before. I feel like when I double cleanse it really dries out my skin and I don't want that, so I'll just use a makeup wipe to use. If you were to use them as makeup wipes, they do dry it really quickly, so you would be using about 5. Wouldn't recommend, but if you just want to do it as a freshen up, these are great. Another one is deodorant. So this is the Short Cotton Dry 48-hour deodorant. I mean, these are fine. Are they 48 hours? Definitely not, but they didn't leave any like white residue or anything like that, and they smelled fresh. I personally though prefer the I think they're Dove. You know, the ones that have like the scents. I think they have like a pear one, an apple one, like I think a raspberry. I prefer those because I love the scent of it. So I have actually repurchased those ones instead. There is nothing wrong with these and I would recommend. It's just I prefer having a scented deodorant than like a soapy smell deodorant. Does that make sense? So I've used up 2 sheet face masks. One, highly recommend. One, oh my god, what even is it? So the one that is like that is this, which is called the, I think it's Cocoa Star Slice Mask Sheet. This was in watermelon. I believe I got this in like a glossy box. I was so confused because literally they're like little watermelons, like little circles. Did I even save some to show you? I don't think I did. I think I threw it all away. And they're like, you just put little like watermelons around. It's not like one full sheet. You just put them around. And I was so confused, and they wasn't really that sticky. Like, they dried out quite quickly, so they kept falling off my face. And obviously that meant like parts of my skin wasn't getting the product because there wasn't enough watermelon for my face. And I don't think I have a very wide face, so I don't know why. I just didn't really understand the concept of it, to be honest, and I didn't really see any difference in my skin, so yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend. I was just so confused. Now, one I highly recommend, I love them, and I'm pretty sure you're probably bored of everyone saying how great they are, and it is the Garnier Skincare. This is the Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. This is the Super Hydrating and Anti-Fatitude, Lavender and Hyaluronic Acid. That one. I love these. I think they have so much product in them, and that's what you want in a face mask. Like, you don't like these ones that literally dry out after being on your skin for like 2 minutes. Like, okay, I am not the most hygienic when it comes to face masks. I know you probably shouldn't do this, but you can definitely get 2 uses out of this, and that is what I tend to do. I will use it, and if there's still so much product on it, I hate waste, so I will literally kind of put it back in the bag, kind of like clip it together with some hair clips, and I'll either use it the next day or the day before, or like day after. I won't leave it for like a week because then you will dry it out, but maybe like a few days after you can use it. That's what I do. Probably not the hygienic, but it's my own face, so why does it matter? But yeah, I love this. You can definitely see such a difference in your skin straight after using, and definitely the morning after. I think they're just so great. and I've got quite a few of these on the different ones. But yeah, out of every sheet mask I've so far used, these are definitely worth the money, and they're cheap as well. Let's switch it up to a bit of makeup now, as I've got 2 makeup products, and one, again, you're probably bored of everyone talking about them and using them, and I think I've had them in literally every Empties that I have, and I can't even remember the last time, like I've just used them forever. I can't remember a time when I didn't use them. And this is the Insta Anti-Age Eraser Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. I love this. I have like used these in 2 different shades, one when I'm darker, one when I'm lighter, tanned, not tanned. They're just so great. I think they're just so easily blendable. I don't find that they're drying under your like eyes. They just, like, a little goes a long way. However, I haven't learnt that concept because I just like to drown my under eyes with it. I know you shouldn't, but I like to do that. They're just so great, and they're so affordable as well. They're like less than a tenner. So yeah, you've probably heard so much about it already, but yeah, there's a reason. Highly recommend. Now the next is this L'Oreal Glamour Armor. Oh god, basically I've used it so much it's wiped off, but they're the like illuminating drops, and this is in the shade, I don't know what shade it is, everything is rubbed off. They're like, I think they're like a dupe for, you know, the iconic ones that you got. I actually don't have the iconic one. I have a gold one, and I should have got the original, because the gold, oh my god, I thought I'd use it when I was tanning. A little goes a long way, and that is way too dark for me, just saying. This, I really liked using this. So I would put this in, mixing in with my foundation. I know you can use it on like on top after to give your highlighter a bit of a pop, but I just preferred mixing this in with my foundation. And it did give your skin such a nice glow, but you didn't look gold. Does that make sense? It wasn't too much that you looked like sweaty, like the Tin Man, anything like that. It was just so nice, and yeah, I would definitely recommend. I will be repurchasing this. At the moment I'm currently using, I think it's a Revolution one. It's alright, but I definitely am missing this one, and I wish I still had this one in my life. So I've got some Body Shop products now. Now I never really dive into Body Shop, and I don't really know why. I always feel like it's something I ever get as a gift, but it's just something I've just never gone into. However, like, some of the products I actually really love. Now this is the, as you can see, these were the Christmas ones that I got last year. So this is the Body Shop Frosted Berry Shower Gel. This, oh my god, I love the scent of it. It smells so sweet, not gonna lie, but I just really liked it, and it did leave a nice scent on your skin. I also used this as like bubble bath as well, a little bit of both. But yeah, it was really nice, and it lathered up really nicely. I do miss it, because after smelling it, I'm like, oh, I actually really liked that smell. Now, these are the Body Shop's Smooth and Refined Skin with Plum Extract from Turkey. What? So this is the Frosted Plum Exfoliated Sugar Body Scrub. Don't get me wrong, I did like this. It did leave the scent on my skin. However, because it's a sugar scrub and I don't have a shower, I have a bath, I found that it just dissolves so quickly, and I never really got the chance to scrub it into my skin, which obviously defeats the point. I also, okay, in the new year, I'm gonna try and exfoliate my body a bit more, because I do very lack in the body care. Face care, I do everything you can, but body care, I barely even moisturize, mate. So I am trying to do it more, because there's no point having like a fresh face and then like this wrinkly body, is it? So exfoliating is another thing that I will be trying to get into. However, at the time when I was using this, I only used it really if I was to scrub off my fake tan, which was the only time I was exfoliating. And this is no good for it. It's because it's a sugar one. I just didn't feel like it just scrubbed enough that you needed to get all that like proper dead skin and also your fake tan off. So if you're looking to use this for that, it's no good. However, if you wanted to use like an everyday scrub, this would be perfect, because it wasn't too harsh at all, and it did leave a nice scent. So if you're looking for a fake tan scrub, no. If you're looking for daytime scrub, yes. Okay, some hair products now. So this is the L'Oreal Aviv Nutra Gloss Shine Shampoo with Pearl Powder. This is for dull hair. I think I got like a little bit left of the conditioner. I probably should have put it into this haul, but I didn't. But yeah, I feel like it did really nice. I mean, I haven't really done much to my hair. I mean, I've used a conditioner for this one, but I feel like my hair has like a nice shine now. I mean, I haven't straightened it or anything. This is literally just it dried naturally, so I think it looks healthy and okay, and that's what I've been using, was this and the other thing. So I would say, yeah, it definitely does give a nice shine to the hair. If you have been on the channel for a while, you will know that everything irritates my scalp and I have a sensitive head, but this didn't. So that is great. But I have recently used something that did irritate, which isn't great, but we move. We just got to buy something new. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. The next thing is this Baptiste Dry Shampoo. This is the Clean and Classic Original, and this is the travel size one. I believe I probably bought this ages ago when I was like going on holiday. What even is a holiday? I don't even know. I don't really use dry shampoo. I'm gonna be honest, I am one of those disgusting people that will literally have my hair down for probably 2 days and then it will look greasy after that, and then I will just bung it up in a greasy ponytail basically. I don't use dry shampoo. I think it's because I don't know how to use it properly, because when I use this I still have like white dull hair. Like I just feel like it's got like baby powder in my hair. Like I don't understand how people use it and it looks fine. I probably need to use like a brown dry shampoo designated for that and I probably will be fine, but this one isn't one of those and I couldn't figure it out. I mean, it did make it look less greasy, don't get me wrong, and it gave a nice bit of volume, but I did feel like it dulled down the hair as well. So, you know, you got to take your wins with your losses, I guess. Okay, some face moisturizers now. So this is the Nivea Daily Essentials Rich Moisturizing Day Cream. This is for dry and sensitive skin, and it's has natural almond oils, and it's an SPF 15. Don't get me wrong, this definitely didn't irritate my skin. It was great for sensitive skin, but every time I used this, I felt like my skin was it looked greasy throughout the day. I just feel like it didn't sink into the skin as nicely as it should. I've noticed with other moisturizers, like even when I would wear it and I'd be like driving, I think Sam would say something like, oh, like your face looks really greasy, and I'm like, yes, I know it's a face cream, and it just doesn't sink in. It just didn't want to sink into my skin for some reason. So for that I would not use it. However, you know, I did feel like my skin was moisturized and, you know, it didn't irritate my skin, so that's great. But you want something that's going to sink in, especially for someone like me who, I mean, really majority of the time you're not wearing makeup, so you don't want to look like an oily mess, you know. Now this is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Avant, A-V-A-N-T. You get them like all the time in glossy boxes, and this is why I've got this one. Oh, and it is the Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Seawater Sweet Almond Age Nutra Revive Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Verifying Face and Eye Night Cream. God, that is a mouthful. I really loved this. I loved it so much. It synced in so nicely, and I felt like in the morning my skin looked really like refreshed. It just looked plump, it looked great, it looked moisturized, it looked healthy. I just really liked this product, and I'm gutted. Like I was literally sitting there like proper like squeezing it out trying to get the last bit, because I just didn't want to give it up because I enjoyed using it that much. I don't know where you can buy these from. I have no idea. I would repurchase it depending on the price, because a girl is a broke bitch, but if it was a reasonable price I would 100% repurchase this, and if it was easy to get I would, because I did generally love it that much. And I don't actually have a night cream now, so that's another thing I need to purchase. I really did like this and would recommend it. And if you've got it in your glossy box and it's been like hiding in your drawer like what it was with me, definitely get it out and start using it. Ugh, that is disgusting. Okay, so I've got two body washes now. Both happen to be unicorn themed. So this is the Imperial Lava, is that what they're called? And this was a limited edition one, Foam Burst Luxury Body Wash Unicorn Marshmallow. And this is, oh, from the same company. And this is the Cosmic Unicorn Limited Edition Moon and Sparkle Unicorn Dust. I prefer this one to this one. This one, I really love the smell. It was really sweet and it did smell like marshmallows, and it stayed on your skin. And I love that it was like a foam, like you would literally like spray it and it would get bigger in your hand. I really like that, and I felt like a little bit did go a long way because of that. Like this literally lasts forever. However, don't leave it on the side of your bath, because I made the mistake of that, and my dad, thinking it was an air freshener, squirted it and then it went all on the floor. So be careful if your family are a bit of an idiots, because they might mistake this for an air freshener. This one, I mean, it was okay, but I didn't feel like it lasted as long. and I honestly, because of that reason, I started to use it more as like bath bubbles, because I just didn't really like it as a body wash. Okay, so the last two products now. So this is the Nip and Fab Lift Bee Sting Fix Eye. So yeah, so it's an eye cream. Now I don't know if it's because like I'm still too young to notice the effects of eye cream. I mean, I use it because I feel like it's a product that, you know, you should start using, because you want to avoid the crow's feet as much as you can. So I can't really judge. So I don't want to say no, I wouldn't use it. No, I wouldn't. I mean, it does say if you are allergic to bees, do not use it. So heads up. And obviously I haven't got the crow's feet. It smoothed out. It was okay. I use this more as like a night cream because it was quite thick. It's definitely thicker than some of the other eye rollers and stuff that I use. So this I used more for the night. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. It didn't irritate my skin, and so far I haven't got the crow's feet, so I guess it did its job. And then the last product is this Vitamin E Skincare Hydrating Mist, rich in natural vitamin E and high in antioxidants. It's good for normal to dry skin. I love this product. Now I use this as everything, so I kind of used it as like a spray, and then I poured a bit of it in to like a bottle, and then I like would scrape some highlighter in it and used it as like kind of like a fixing mist as well. The smell for some reason reminds me of holiday. It kind of reminds me of like sunscreen. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't hate it. I feel like the vitamin E range in Superdrug kind of, it's like all like that, and I believe this is only a £5, and honestly I loved it so much. And because I knew I was coming up to an Empties video, so I was starting to use off the products that I had like a little bit left, and this was one of them, and I started to put on like a cotton pad and put it on over my like skin that way. Oh my god, it brightens your skin so nicely. It just honestly, I just really like, and I'm gutted that again it is gone, but I will definitely be repurchasing it. I forgot how much I liked it because I hadn't used it for so long. And also it was great, like I was one of those people, you know, when it was like super hot and you just spray your face. This is what I would use to spray my face. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. So those are all the products that I've used up. Definitely a bit of a mixture of yeses and nos. It wouldn't surprise me if you actually see another Empties video coming up soon, because I have got so many products where I am literally near the end. I just didn't want a really massive haul, so that is why I split up between the two. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if there is any products in here that you highly recommend or don't, or if there is anything that, you know, you've been loving recently that I need to know about, also let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye!